So let's tackle number 9. So number 9 says the null hypothesis is not effective. So null, not effective. So our alternative is then going to be effective, right? And we're asked to find our type 1 error in context. So type 1, type 1 is when I can't change my color, is when we reject the null and decide this, even though this was the truth, right? So we are looking for an answer choice where it says, we decided it was effective when really it wasn't. Again, smartest thing to do on this question so you don't get distracted by other answer choices is get rid of the correct decisions. So concluding it is effective when it is not effective when it's not, get rid of those. And then you're left with something that's going to be harder to make a mistake, and our answer choice is A. So there's our type 1, type 2 error in context. This one was pretty simple. We didn't have to think too hard about what might happen, like some of the other ones, like halting production or flushing the toilet, or yeah, right. So you get the idea. And then 10, might as well do both of these at once because they're quick. We have a claim that the average, so we see claim and average in the same sentence, is 35 miles per gallon. Well, helps us not very much. All of these have 35, so great. They're all about mu. Great. These are the two things I would have immediately noticed. The two answer choices that I would go ahead and get rid of are the ones that don't have equal signs in their hose, right? We're going to keep reading to figure out whether we're doing a right-tailed, left-tailed, or two-tailed test. We are skeptical of the claim and think they may be overstating the average gas mileage. So if we think they're overstating it, we are going to go ahead and test less than. And I realize this is somewhat tricky because you think overstating is greater, right? But we think they're saying it's greater than it actually is. And if we're trying to show that they're overstating, our goal is to show that it's less than. So this one was definitely a trickier question. Simpler in that I didn't give you the two parameters. I didn't give you two means running around to have to identify which was the null. But the overstating, if you just read really simply and went quickly, you would have thought this was a greater than when truly it's a less than question.